Sup my little pulselings, how's it going? Hope all is well in your world. If you like the video, subscribe and you'll be notified when another one's up. Sup pulsers, how's it going? Thank you for joining me today. We're looking at King of the Dwarves Underground City Builder demo. We're going to jump into settings. We have language analysis, game versions, and all various stuff like that. Gameplay, every 10 minutes it will save, it displays dwarven names, basic stuff, which is pretty cool. You got a control system, you got your audio, and you got your graphics. Now, this starts to go down to 1920 1080. It goes down to 6. Well, I gotta put it. Watch the screen. Alright, no one. Stop. Well, I think that's 640 because the next one up is 720 480. So that's 641. But you can go right down in graphics, which is awesome. You can VSync, and that's cool. These are little dudes. We are dwarves. We live underground. So I'm gonna start a new game off on small because that's the only option you got. This is a demo, which is fair enough. Let's just jump into this. All right, we're gonna leave it the same name, Plain Cliffs. So these are your little dwarves here, your little city where they're going to go. So they're all running just like I do at the beginning. You have various deposits. You got for your rock, your wood. You got your barrels for your drink supply, which will be alcohol later on once you make it, and water for now. I suggest build another water supply barrel because that will not last long. First we've got to build is a study. Now, what a study does is let you learn. So I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to dig out this area here because it contains wood, and we need wood for all buildings. So you got your first section. This will allow you to have housing for your dwarves. Now, this is your storage tab. This is for drinking, food, and wood. Military, I didn't get into that far. So where is study? Have I lost it? It's on the first screen. Production, that's one. Study. Oh, I knew I left it on that screen. Now, the cool thing is, when you look at the buildings, it actually shows you the arrows of where they're gonna build. This is how they can enter that square. So they can enter that area. Any one of those directions. Now, play pauses and plays the screen. This is where you assign people. So I'm gonna have one digger, one builder, 2 philosophy people. The reason why I'm having 2 philosophy people is that your building tab here, the knowledge tree, this takes a really long time. I actually think it's too long for the amount of stuff you have to get to, especially like better farming, mushroom farms like that. Now, the first thing you should try to build, regardless of what it says, is the mushroom farm. This gives them food. You should be right to food if you start off and stick with the 4 normal dwarves. If you start building a load of stuff like I'm doing straight away, you're gonna have food quite quick. Now up here it's got your reserves. It'll have an arrow pointing up and an arrow pointing down. Red arrow pointing down means you're using resource. Green arrow pointing up means you're gaining the resource. So this one's gaining wood because we're digging out this area here. These vines are your wood for building. So as they use the building to build stuff, it will decrease. Now, every dwarf, which I really like in this, can switch between jobs. There's no penalties involved. You don't lose anything. What they do is they run to this bit. They put in their pickaxes and pick up hammers if you turn a pickaxe into a builder. Same as every other job. They'll just go in there, change the item they're using, and then change their outfit. I really like that. I think that's a really good way they've done that. Because you can just switch to however you need. So I'll speed this up a little bit so they actually get on with the building. Right, study is priority, so I'm going to prioritize that one for now. In fact, I'm going to put it full priority, and that I'm going to put as a little priority. Because as soon as that's built, I'll have 4 more dwarves to help build stuff and do stuff. This game, I do think you need to run in either the 2nd speed or the 3rd speed only. Now the water in this It's pretty good. If I use, I think it's F and V. Yeah, and R. F and R takes you up between levels. The next level up is on, then on, then on, then on, then on. And going down, it goes down, down, down. I gather this is going to be a big part of the game. Q and E to rotate. What side to move about? What floor is it on? This one? Right, I've got another dwarf. I'm going to get you boys helping straight away. They're running, grab the right tools, and they'll start digging. Right, gain knowledge points in the knowledge tree, acquire water pump. Right, we'll start with water pump. We got any more? Nope. Just to get those 2 points took quite a while. I've had 8 dwarves all studying. And it still takes quite a while. Now, I know normally in these kind of games you want to build tunnels and areas going in there. There doesn't seem to be a bonus system for that. So your buildings don't actually get a bonus. Being near each other and that. Plus, one of the main resources is rock. Everything you're digging through is rock. You can and will run out of rock. So it just makes more sense just to dig out everything, quite frankly. Having nice, neat tunnels gets you nothing. So the way a developer could get around it, I think, is to have a very basic wall building system where you rebuild the walls, but it doesn't use any resources. I think that would be cool. Because, like I said, not building stuff, you're not going to get anywhere with, because you need all this rock. You will need all of it. Right, so I've unlocked the vegetable patch. Right, we're going to do water pump. Was it Z knee? Yeah, there you go, Z knee to rotate. So that first bit needs to be on solid land. The second bit, the actual pump, needs to be in the water. Which is cool. Now the bits that are red means it's solid rock, which is fine. Let's put more dwarves onto actually digging out. I am going to build a food area here. Now the cool thing about the food area is you just put more workers onto it and boom. Jobs are good. Right, build a water pump. What you got? I am also going to build another bed camp system down here. Where's housing? There you go. I have a bed over here. Lead to the leave them spaces, I think. Now on the buildings, it will actually have vacants. That means there's space for more people. So you can only get 3 in those areas. All housing will only have 4. Hopefully they introduce an upgrade system so that you have double bunk beds, stuff like that. That'd be cool. Saves a lot of space. Come on, my boy. Let's get you over here building this stuff, which is awesome. Right, that water pump is built. Mine 400 wood. 2,000 wood, sorry. Right, where's more wood? Let's just mine all this. See, aesthetically, I think it's a cool concept, some stuff they got. But it's the using stone. Because when you start polishing stone as well, it can cause it. Can I mine that bottom one? No. That's why I start need to go and up downstairs, really, isn't it? Right, whatever builders prioritize that one for now. Whatever, miners just going crazy, mine out everything they can. In fact, they're going to speed up right up. Because that here is taking a bit too long. Go on, lads. Bash those rocks. Now, you can mess around with the sleep schedule and stuff like that. It's not really necessary. They still tickety boo along. Right, we've got 6 points. Mining solid rock. That will help. Plus, it will get their rockness up. Now, food we are going down significantly. Because, obviously, more dwarves are eating. Which is fair enough. I've got 800 out of the 2,000 we need. I have enough area for another food resource. Yes, I do. Actually, I want to put it there. I'll prioritize that rock. No, I can't. Dang it. Let's get some more dwarves. I'll put another vegetable patch there. We'll put another set of doors here. Look at the mine, look at the mine. Right, we'll prioritise that one. Don't want the doors first. I'll put another one on builder. And the rest are all going on to workers, so they are making food for me. Whenever they stop to sleep, that'll go down quite fast. Oh, wrong button. I have to see what that does. So that's 2 scholars, that's fine. Right, 12. Digging up and down, it's not enough for that yet. Come on, miners, dig away, dig away, dig away. I don't mind if you can actually do some stuff on the surface as well. That'd be cool. I think you're going to be allowed to get some kind of wood out of there. Or you're going to have to build something underground where you can actually make wood as well. Why is the pump not on? Well, we need 6 in all, 3 and 3 for the 2 farms. Oh, this time's turned on. Sweet. To get a surplus of water, it's fine. Oh, we should have 3 in here. Yes, we do. A couple of extras. That's fine. Right, we got enough wood yet? Oh, near there. Sweet. Right, dig up and down knowledge, which is what we're rating on. Takes so much time. I've got another one for scholarship. Let's get that teeny boon along quite nicely. So water. I got 100 storage capability. They store it in here. 50, yes I do. $600. So I've not got basic water storage. They should really do that, shouldn't they? I'll change that. No, can't store more water. Oh, that's okay. I'd like to have more water. Right, with knowledge tree, we got it. Yeah, let's dig up and down. Now, I didn't actually do any digging up and down. It, with the way it sees, it doesn't really interest me. I'm gonna leave that outside the board actually. I want that. What I mean by that is building flat like this. There's no reason to start going up and down. Even I don't like the way that's grayed out. Does that mean that this area here I've already dug out? It's completely barren, or does it need to be barren? Well, let's just start doing it. Let's see what happens. Right, we've got a ladder. Oh, well, okay, a minute. That little ladder. They should have a lift shaft. They're dwarves. Do they not have a lift shaft? Where is it? We got a staircase. Infirmary or throne is not in the demo. Dwarves need to drink, eat, and sleep. What a cycle. Yep, got it. Knowledge tree acquires stonecraft age. What this? I think it allows you to go into where is stone smithing. This is where you got to start building structures out of stone. We need a coal mine. We need coal storage, and then to mine coal. We get that. We get another vegetable patch. Wooden door. There needs to be more description on what these actually do as well. I think it does, anyway. I not got enough knowledge. Yeah, we need that for the dwarves. Right, where's coal storage? Dump. Right, coal storage, all that down here. Well, actually, yeah, we're not connected to that. Oh, well, that's all there. See, that should black out underneath. It kind of looks weird. But I like the fact that it starts appearing when you've built it. That's pretty cool. But for the demo, you don't really need to go upstairs. Well, where is coal? There are some coal veins down here. I think there's one in that one corner. Oh, I'm not too sure. Was there one? Nothing. Okay. Right, so what? Well, we need more dwarves digging out. So you got some coal, which is awesome. Because some has been dug out around here. But that's what I mean about there's no need to really build areas with doors and that. It's just not necessary. I think what I got here is a nice start, I think. It's got a nice you can see what it could be kind of thing going on. I think if I dig out literally everything around here, they might not be able to build upstairs. I need to build a brewery. So build a brewery, I need to do all that first. Gonna take a little bit of time. Right, let's get some more dwarves. Right, let's get me more vegetable stuff. Oh, load of dwarves. You know, build a site to do. Vitally important. I got 2 vegetable patches. There you go. I'm right next to each other. And he's going to take 800 raw stone. Pretty much all our stone. Right, let's see. Let's see. We need a brewery. Refined stone, which I'm going to build up here somewhere. I just need to get the stone smithing. I need actual stone smithers, which is that one. Which building was in? Special farm. Stone refinery. Uses refined stone. So we'll have that right next to each other. No, enough stone. Yeah, I know. That's why we're digging. We're digging, people. We are digging. Let's go and dig. Let's dig this whole area out as well. Except for that little doorway. I want that little doorway as they're running. That looks pretty cool. We need refined stone and normal stone. I got extra dwarf. He's gonna start digging. What's that? I need 3, 6, 9, 12 food boys. Little vegetables. Little vegetable farm for our brewing. Grab your stone, boys. Sleep time's over with. Right, we need raw stone. Wow, raw stone, boys. Oh, okay, wait, just 2 builders. We have more with a pickaxe. More with a pickaxe. You can go. How's that not producing stone? Go with a hard stone. That's why it takes so long to dig it out. Right, our scholars are taking a while. Our water reserves are down quite a bit. Plus, up and down, up and down. Well, we are going to make another water pump. 2 of those boys. Now I got 400 on stone. Yes. We have enough for a brewery. 10, 11, 12. Rather than an extra one. We will build as a pub, as a brewery. Requires all empty blocks. Is that top and below? There you go. Above and below. a couple more dwarves. We'll have more diggers. That's where we can start putting our refined stone from here now. So our little smithers are going to make it and put it in there. Oh, that's cute. We also need coal to build quite a lot of stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing a coal refinery or something. Because you don't get that much. I've dug out all this earlier on. Which I think is going to be an issue. It's going to be the renewables, renewable side of it. But oh, honey and mead. Right, if you look at here, it might be later on you can start getting a way to refine stuff as well. So I don't know what the door's for. I've gathered there must be some kind of enemy in the mountain at some point. Like maybe goblins. That'd be cool. I mean, it's just the first look at the demo. What I'm seeing here, I really like. It's got all the basic elements. It reminds me of when Timberborn first come out. You see how it's going to be built and how they're going to refine the building. A mistake that I had in Timberborn was districts, which restricts where you can build and how far you can build. They took that out. Game became awesome. So is this. A lot of the stuff they need is here. I really do like the way the fact you can just put down a bed and 4 dwarves will just come and turn up. That to me is that's a cool little idea. Actually, I think I might put a couple more on scholars. Right, build a brewery. That's what we're doing now. Our water supply is going up. Look at them drinking away. And then going to go and eat, which looks like wood. That's food storage. It looks like wood. I mean, like, even the little animations for doing the garden, that is all there. I like the fact it's got this like little hut as well. And the fact the dwarves are all named. I think it's pretty cool. Obviously, later on you can get around to changing who's working what on what routine and stuff like that. I need stew. Oh, we've got our brewery up running yet. Let's go, people. What's it waiting on? Fine stone. So it's waiting on these guys. No, just tapping outside. That is not how you refine stone. So it's normal stone plus coal. Let's take one off there and put one to stone refining. Otherwise, going to be here forever and a day. Just waiting on him. Come boys, come build. So it was a change over the jobs. I just literally run there and change the tools over it there. I forget where it was because in the beginning it was right in the center. Just running and putting the tools down and then changing the uniform to another job. That's a really slick way of doing it. I like it. Shows the developers have thought of that. For some of the games, once you put someone to a job, that's their job. You've got to go into multiple little screens to change all over that. That's the outside wall. Oh, cool. But it is, you just literally change it, they run over, change tool. Bob's your uncle. It's cool, isn't it? Well, we almost out of coal as well. Ah, it's not cool. I want to try and get this done. That shouldn't need coal to be built. Oh, well, we need alcohol for the dwarves. Without the alcohol, what are they going to do? There we go. Now, we need brewers, I gather. I'll have to take out the workforce. Right, let's have a look at our little dwarves getting drunk. A place where beer is brewed. So mushrooms and water. Right, so as long as I've got a stable supply of mushrooms and water, it should be good. Let's build another bedroom areas. That was King of the Dwarves, the Underground City Builder demo. What do I think of the game? Yeah, I think it's a cool little game. I think it's got all the basic elements, just needs to be a bit more shaped. But from the resource side of it, the resources are very well done, because normally you can get into death spirals and stuff like that. This doesn't seem to be the case in this. It seems to be giving you a very even, balanced view of how much you're eating and consuming, how fast it's going, stuff like that. I wouldn't mind seeing an upgrade to the storage side of it though. I do like the fact I can build my little storage warehouses next to the buildings. I think that looks quite cool, having a little food area next to it. Like I said, I do think all the basic elements are there. I think it's very well done. And I can see where it's going to go. And I personally like dwarves in all games. Dwarves are awesome. But as always, it's not up to me. It's up to you to do you. Just pop it all. Thanks for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. And remember. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next one, you can just subscribe and you'll be notified when it's up and running.